Hey, it's Tim here, coach of Men Who Want More and founder of the Step Into Your Strength Academy. And today's message is on show some fucking courage. And I'm not sure if you caught the boxing mega fight, Mayweather versus McGregor, but I'm not a big boxing fan by any means. But I wanted to watch this event because to me, I'm a big fan of courage. It's one of my top values, and courage is just following your fears, facing your fears, and doing it anyway, whatever that is. And these two boxers, these two megastars, athletes, whatever you call them, showed an enormous amount of fucking courage to put on this event, to put on this show, to put on this mega boxing fight. Why? Well, Mayweather, he put his legacy on the line. He had a 49-0 record, one of the best boxers of all time, Hall of Famer, all that jazz. So he showed enormous courage to come out of retirement at age 40 to fight in this huge event, to put his legacy on the line. That took some courage. Now, if you look at McGregor, UFC champion, crosses sports, shows enormous amount of courage to redefine what it means to be a UFC fighter and to fight one of the best boxers of all time in his sport. Now, what I love about this is that we can learn from this. We can learn to show more courage in our life no matter where we currently sit. So where in your life do you need to show some more courage? Where you've allowed your fears to overrun your brain to the point where you're not showing courage, to the point where your dreams are getting sabotaged, your life is getting sabotaged, and you're not living the life that you know you can because of your lack of ability to show some fucking courage. Now, I'm not Angel here. There's been many times in my life where I've allowed my self-doubt, my overwhelm, my overthinking, my anxiety, my worries, my fears to win. Now, the question isn't whether or not you get down, it's whether or not you stay down, whether or not you access, and I use that word meaningfully, access more courage within yourself, more courage to go after your results in your life, more courage to grow yourself. The only way you're going to do that is if you actually step more into your fears. If you be the observer, if you show more courage day in, day out. Now, courage isn't some grand feat. Courage is the moments. Courage is in those little moments where there's somebody in your life saying something that triggers you, and then you step up and you show compassion and kindness. Courage is finding a way to provide and protect for your family, even though you may be broke or you may not be in a financial situation that you like. Courage is starting the business, starting that little thing that you know that you've always wanted to do, but for whatever bullshit story, you haven't started. Courage is finding a way to shift out of your career, out of your job, out of an unfulfilling career path if that's not what you're called to do. Courage is getting your health on track, finding more energy, getting in better shape because you know you want to be and you've had that goal for a long time. Courage is following your goals. Courage is following your visions, your aspirations, your inspirations, and day in, day out, finding more motivation and new mindsets to move you in that direction. That's courage. It's facing your fears and doing it anyway. Because when you follow your fears, you gain more freedom. So if you're like Conor McGregor or Floyd Mayweather, and they follow their courage to put in this mega fight, mega event, both in different reasons. Yes, there's a shitload of money available, but that is one potential big driver. There's many more. So my message to you is show some fucking courage in your life. Stop playing small, stop settling, and step it up. Step more into who you know you can be and more into your greatness. You deserve it, and the people around you deserve it also. Hey Pete, thanks for joining. Amanda, nice to see you. Vivian, Griselda, Zoe, hey Louise, Jay, Danny, appreciate you guys being live here with me about showing some fucking courage. You may be moving cities when you know it's pretty daunting. Maybe leaving a relationship or a marriage. You may be spending a shitload of money investing on something or starting the business. Whatever courage looks like in your life or showing more courage, I urge you to access more of it because it is within. We've all got access to high levels of courage in our life. Whether or not we act upon it, well, that's an individual choice. And 9 times out of 10, through my experience, when I haven't acted on that courage, I've got mini regrets. I'm not a big believer in regretting much at all. But maybe there are some mini regrets in your life. Just in the moment, should-ofs. No more should-ofs. Just act. So act on your courage. Find an area in your life. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to look at, and you know deep within, if you look at yourself in the mirror, or just ask yourself, where do you need to show more courage? You know where it is. I don't need to tell you where it is in your life, because your life's unique and different to your set of circumstances. Situation, events happen in our lives each and every moment. So look at your life right now and ask yourself, where can I access a little bit more courage? And then the courage, exercise that muscle and take that one step in that direction, whatever it is for you. If you're an entrepreneur, and I get to speak many of entrepreneurs these days, and they want to do more videos like this, so just start doing video. If you've been putting something off in your life, just start. You're not going to regret it. You regret not doing it. You regret not showing up. Not showing up as your higher self, not accessing higher levels of courage, and therefore getting better results in your life. That's what you're going to regret. You're not going to regret that action you took that maybe didn't end up in the way that you liked. Maybe. So show more courage in your life. I know you can do it. That's my message to you. Pass this message on if there's somebody in your life, or you know somebody would appreciate this message. Show some fucking courage. That's all I have for you today, so thank you so much again. Have an incredible rest of your day wherever you're watching from. Thank you for everybody who's jumped on live and also on the replay. Much gratitude to you, and it's your time to step into your strength and be the best man you can be.